Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of rimworld. In our last episode, well, things didn't go 100% to plan. We were able to get like loads of deers and just, get the meat. Now, the only problem is, it's almost winter. Not far from it. We're going to freeze to death if we're not careful. Treatment, you. What for? Little bruise, okay. Yeah, you do it. The annoying thing is she's going to leave, and I don't want her to leave. Because that means we're near for, 2 instead of 3 people. Anyway, we have 832 gold. Okay. While it's doing that, I'm going to quick load up the world map. Because no doubt we're going to be doing it. So there's a few things we could do. Since we've got 832 gold, we can either try to buy some cheap outfits from, that camp we built. Or just basically try to make some. That's going to be an interesting decision, no doubt. I think at this point, it'd probably just be easier to go over there and buy like absolutely loads of wood. I mean, like, just buy as much as we can. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Like this place over here, which is, The annoying thing is though, like with this mod. Actually, let me go at the moment. Yeah. Oh well. Doesn't matter too much. Just annoying. So that's what I'm going to do then. As you can see, we got not like too much, but enough. And the reason why I want to buy, how much wood do we need? Wait, what? I thought it was okay. But yeah, as you can see, we need a lot of wood. How much flooring do we need? Oh, okay, so it's almost done. Alright, I guess we buy 100 then. So what we're going to do, go down to our caravan and select these two and hold 70. Okay, so let's see, how much food do we need? Not even a day's worth. No. Yeah, I don't need that much. Let's just take, how much do we have? 100. Not that we need to do it. Actually, let's take 50. Bump. Or not. Okay, 100, fine. Go there. Choose the route. And now it comes down to find all that stuff. Good thing is, because we made that colony, it's given us about 600 silver in 5 days. Which means... yes, 400 on that. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get those 2-year-olds to do their stuff. Take it from there, I think. Now, the reason why we're in such a bad predicament is because, of course, we started off with, well, basically just being naked. And then, the annoying thing is, because we had that heat wave, that made us lose about 3 days. You're actually doing stuff. Oh, come on, you've got time to sleep. Move! Good, you're actually moving. Now, the sad thing is, she's going to probably be leaving in less than a day. Which I do not want to happen. But okay, what originally was planning was the fact that we built... Okay, no, I have to go down there. The fact that we built a... Oh, we didn't build it, did we? Crap. Alright, so I was going to build a... slave area. Which I don't really want to do, but would that allow us to get some slaves and... well, buy them. Okay, so why has our production gone like this shit? Whatever. I'll just figure that one out in a minute. You know what? I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, messing that around. As long as it's, you know, positive, I'll leave it for that for now. Now, in theory, we could literally turn this all off so we can get, you know, a massive profit, but no. Alright, so they're all happy anyway, so that's a start. No, okay, so we can't actually change the description, can we? Shame. Alright. So, yeah, everybody healed, that's good. Got to know that bars in the way. Alright, so yeah, as for that, she needs a lot of food, so what we're going to quickly do is go out. And okay, so we need to harvest all these. Alright. We get all that done then. And that's pretty much what we want to do for this time. I mean, sure we need to build the walls, which is 130. I think maybe 130 actually, it's more than that. So 184 times that by what, 5. Yeah, that's a lot. I'm not even going to worry about doing that because it's way too much to actually figure that one out, I suppose. For the most part, at least. I'm hoping they have some animals, but yeah, they're probably not going to. Now, for the most part, as you see, we've got like a road here. Eventually, I want to build a road, probably start out all the way down to there, just out the swampland. But we can worry about it later. I think I'm not going to mess around with it for now. So, do you have any new stuff? Huh, so potatoes would actually... How much would that sell for? Okay. So, it doesn't really have anything... Huh. Okay, so that went down. Now at this stage, I'm trying to figure out what would actually be helpful. Alright, so let's see, we got a TV, completely useless for us for now. Alright, so what I would need is as much steel as he's got. Not really something I want to do, mind you. So he's got a lot. It's a shame that you can't push a button to just like, you know, alright, let's go with 200. Alright, so we can get 200. 300. Yeah, so we can get 300 steel. Now, as you can see at the top, we can currently hold 70, and that would be 165. Means we wouldn't be able to transport it. Hence why we want a horse. Alright. So what I'm going to have to do then is, what was that? 250? No. Okay. Let's go 175. No. 150. Okay, let's try 120. The only thing is, alright, so it's going to be about 120. Now, as you can see, because we are telling them to just basically get, you know, as long as we get the income, we can buy food and stuff. The only thing is our taxes have gone down. We're getting all these animal stuff. No, it's not actually, you know, oh, it's really weird to explain it. Basically, every like 15 days, I think, in the game, you have like a new, you know, like when it refreshes. But that's fine. So, in mind, I'm just trying to think what I want to do. Because if we still, we can increase our speed, which is nice. But then, well, I don't know. We have enough still, thank God for that. So what could happen, I'm just looking real quick before we actually make a decision. As you know, that needs to be level 5, you know, in order to, last person needs to be level 5 to make that. And we mostly got all that, you know, done. I guess we should just hopefully get some experience points. Soon as we've got better check. Okay, 94. That's got off, so that's a pain. Alright, so as we know that our food's going to go off in 2 days, it seems like the only reason thing to do is yes, the point not take her with her, because she has that annoying where she's got in a oh, I really do not want to have to deal with, but that's unfortunately what's going to happen. Alright, so before we do that, we could take like, you know, these, but I won't. The annoying thing is I don't really have, you know, like cheap equipment. It's all like expensive stuff. Alright, so that's what we're going to have to do then. It's not something I want to do. So what do I say? 220? No, it's 120, wasn't it? So 110. Okay. Shove that on there. Okay. Let's just take 100 then. Alright, so we can take 100. Right. Yeah, it's the right thing. Alright, so we're going to buy 100 steel. And that's not too bad of a price. So what we have to do is then, when we run out, we just literally go back and forth and just do that. It's going to take us some trips, but that's fine. As you see, we built our camp, well, not the camp, but you know the allied one, literally right next to us. It doesn't even take a full day to do it. So that's the reason why we're trying to basically just get a horse. Because if we get, let's just go for example with this one over here, its carry weight I think was, where was it? Alright, I can't figure it out at the moment. Carry weight, where 150, you know, this horse can carry. So you know, if we get like, for example, just one, that is like the equivalent of, well, maybe 3 people. So what that means is, I'm going to go down to here, no, wrong one. Oh, I can't really show it, but what that basically means is, say if we want someone to do something that's more important, we would need basically less people, you know, in order to do what we need to do. So we still need to get all these like chairs and, wait, didn't you actually, so you haven't got, fine. So you have enough food, but that's going to all hopefully get done. We're not going to do this section yet because that's not too important. We just want to basically just the pathways in that built for now. The one thing I really hate though is, you know, like how it's come down to like, yeah, wood and stuff. Oh, fuck, push one button. Alright, so I need to push F on that. There's probably an easier way to do it, but I can't. Like, tag the two. Our main concern literally is just getting power and, well, using that. Right, so we need to get all this built, and then we can just hopefully, yeah, chill. Can I quickly check the comment section, see what's going on? And that's pretty much all we need to do at this moment. It's just build, well, all these. I'm going to go into the description. As you see, we need the warm clothes, which, well, we can't really do at the moment. That's fine. But yeah, we need to get one because for some reason she's fine. So what I'm planning to do is then get all the hide, which is not actually a lot surprisingly, that we killed, what, about 5 deers overnight. Right, what are you doing? Building the floor. Alright, fine. Alright, so everyone's gonna pretty much go to sleep. I'd rather you just do that. Now, how much wood do we even have left then? Because I can't see it. Okay, where's the wood you're gonna... No, just one little piece. Yeah, great. That's gonna be hilarious. You only got one log there. Is it really worth it? No. Straight up is the answer. No, you know what? Just do that. Wait, do you not just still on you? Alright, so you have... Okay, you got what still there then? Right, 100 still. And you're not going to do that, are you? Alright, fine. Go over there and start doing that. Alright, what are you doing? Building the wall. No. Just want to get a lot of resources onto that. Now, are you actually going to do what I told you to do? Yes. Okay, so we're slowly getting organised. But, yeah, it's taking ages. Which unfortunately is going to be a pain. So that's pretty much what I want to do, is get all this pathway done. I can't remember, oh, that's it, walk speed. That's walk speed, no, let's do that. Yeah, walk speed is 100, when walk speed for soil is like slow. So it does make us a little bit faster. Not by much. But yeah, it's fine. Because we've got 100, look at that, it's just going to go smack. And now comes the fun part. Now, how much tea do we need? Oh, 3,000. Fine. That's unfortunate, because it's going to take a lot. Alright, so you, what are you doing? Okay, so you're taking that out. Now, okay, we've still got some left. I would rather you focus on doing all this for me. And while it's going on, you're going to go schmack like that. Because why not? Of course, we've still got all this dirt to worry about, but at least for the most part, it's actually been done. And you basically did do nothing. Yeah, I know you need to sleep, but I really want to get this done before I get to winter. Yeah, you bodged it. Alright, so as you see, we haven't got anywhere near to what we want, which is a shame, because in a way what we could have done is, well, saved 1,000 gold, actually silver, but it's fine. Yeah, alright, so we get them sleep, and yeah, when everyone starts waking up we can start with the spice and stuff. Now, how many hours do we have until she leaves? 17. Shame. Because, you know, she has the lover perk. Oh well. No, so that's why I hate him. Okay. Overall, besides doing what we just did, we need to get wood, mostly, and start growing. The temperature is eventually going to go down where it's not ideal. Which is not good, because we got about 28 days where we can't grow food. But, means we can't, you know, freeze it neither. If we could, then, you know, we'd be sorted in a way. But, you know what, we manage, I suppose. So, yeah, this table doesn't actually... Shanda doesn't actually... Oh, because all sits. Huh. So, as you'll see, construction never requires 5, which we don't have. Which is really annoying. Because that's the reason why we can't store up any food, you know, in a freezer. It's because it's on 4. Which is, you know, halfway done, thank God for that. But, yeah, we have got a lot of time. And hopefully we can get close enough, but I don't know. Problem is it needs a lot of stuff and we just don't have it. Like for example, keeping things clean. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So as you see, that's more or less close to halfway. Alright, so what we're gonna do is gonna hate it. But you know what they say, mate? Sometimes you've got to do what you hate to get somewhere. But whatever. Alright, so what we're going to do is first we're going to deal with that so he's not too hungry. Only problem is he's tired, which means he can fail the tasks. But even if he fails, it's not a big deal. The reason why we want this geezer to be up is because we don't want the other people to actually do this task. Sure, they can do it, but... So what we're going to do is assign you to get the potatoes. And yeah, that's pretty much all we're going to do. You get potatoes. Well, this person hopefully gets the experience points he needs. As you can see, we've got a bit of a path going. But it's going to take us a little bit. This only gives us about... what, 30% speed, which means we can do a little bit more different. Auto save in it. I'll quickly save anyway. I mean, yeah, we need, you know, to worry about defences and stuff, but I'd rather focus on things that are gonna. I have no idea what that quest is. So first we're gonna save episode 10. Let's just call this building mode. Okay, so I can't fit it in. Alright. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do for the first year, you know, in this game. At least it's just try to build our foundations to the point where next year we can actually start building, you know, supply lines and all that stuff. As soon as it's winter time, we don't necessarily have everything we need. So we literally got 12 in-game days, of course, to basically make sure we don't freeze to death. Because when it's winter, we can't grow potatoes because it'd be too cold, and it's going to be about -20, which is also a bad thing. Alright, let's view this mission. Count something is requesting that you build a monument. Construction must be computer controlled to complete this task. I don't know if I want to do that. So give us 5 points. But the thing is, I don't really want to touch it. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Gonna let's assume. So what? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, let's go back to the question. The reason I don't want it is the fact that it would burst in, which would make that switch anyway. What's this? Yeah, so I'm not even gonna bother doing it. In the empire, I can't work. I'll try to yourself. Okay. Huh. So yeah, pretty much we're not going to do that. Yeah, we're not going to do it. We're not even in a position really to worry about that, even if you wanted to do it. No, you're going back to bed, ain't you? Just get this done, mate. Yeah, so you see, it's not too bad experience points, but the fact that it just wants to sleep. Now we could do it until it gets to, well, 20%. As you can see, we are building this little pathway, but he pushed it. Just to get it done then. And that's pretty much what we're trying to do, because it's not only increasing our speed, but yeah, you can get experience points. Once we get this up, at least. Only thing is, because the guy's tired, we've got a chance that he's going to bodge it. Yeah, get that done. Sure, they want to sleep, don't get me wrong. I would normally let them do it, but the fact that we've got to get all this shit done has a risk of them actually, you know, being annoyed. No, that's good enough. I let them sleep, and then when they get their sleep. Right, so you're fine on food, you need food. So consume the apples. Potato. And yeah, you do the same. Consume. That's the one thing we have done though is they can now actually eat at the table. So that's gonna help. Of course, that's gonna be a bit of a pain. So what's gonna have to happen is we're gonna have to get all these potatoes and then just take it from there. I doubt these potatoes will grow in time anyway. Should have changed it into rice, but that's fine. So overall, that needs to be, well, sorted. But yeah, looking at the way it's going, we're not exactly in a good, well, spot at this moment. So what are you doing? Yeah, you're gonna get potatoes too, okay. Great, that's gonna be a pain. So that means we've got even lower income. Not by much, but still, it's a pain. Alright, so they're basically sleeping. I wish they'd get up. But fine. At least we can say we're halfway then. And we've still got a few days. All this food's going to basically go off though. So there's not much I can do about it. And you know, normally put it in there for example, but yeah, that's not going to happen. Take too long. Alright, that's probably good enough. I don't really want to do this, but we're desperate to get that to a level 5. At the moment, that's not too bad, but still. No, you're not going to do code watching, just get this done. Eventually, you know, when we get power, we can turn this little spot. I've already got some ideas on what we can and can't do, but there's a reason why we're leaving it like it is instead of actually building walls. For now. Now, the way it's going, we should, in theory... Yeah, okay, we do. Alright, get more of this done then. How much sleep do we have? I think we've got enough. So we're going to go back to the bio page. Alright, so that's halfway anyway. Nice. Alright, you can play some playground, go on. You find it. No, I don't. Oh, okay, that goes up really incredibly fast. Jesus Christ. That's what I call worth it. Alright, we let them do that then. And let's see, what do we want? Getting potatoes then. So what she's going to do is put it over there and just go basically for all the resources we need to start setting this all up. Okay, so that's interesting to say the least. No, you're not going to build. What you're going to do is actually go over and get some wood. And that's basically what I need to do, make sure they don't build it. And have, oh, this guy, you know, build. Alright, so he's happy, this is now fine. He's still champ over, so that's a shame. One thing that gets annoying though is you can't actually tell them to do it. They just have to do it. Alright. Now the good thing is, because, well, I'll show you for example, like, as you see over here, walk speed is 87, and, you know, 87 around here. But when you come over to here, it's 100% walk speed, and that's the reason why we're doing it. It may not look pretty, but we don't really want it to look pretty. We want it to be a, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Productive. You know, and get results and stuff. Alright, so now that she's done that, straight away, you can do that. Nope, get this done. It's more important. Then, you know, that. That's cool, you can actually hit a dice roll. But yeah, I like the fact that that's going up quite a lot. The only thing is, because it needs a chair, it's not necessarily going to work. So what I'm going to do is get rid of that one chair, and then get rid of that, and then build a torch probably down there. Alright, so what are you doing? Building a wooden wall. Now because of what we've done, this guy should do some stuff. Now what is she going to do? Building wood. Nice. So hopefully he will get to 2,600. But yeah, as you say, that will take some time. That's why we're trying to rush. Great, he botched it. Shame. The easiest thing I've noticed though is building these, like, you know, pathways. It's just so much easier when you think about it. Right, he botched it. But in the long run, you know, when we have our food basically being there, and you know, just turn into a rice farm, it's going to be so much easier having to go back and forth. Because, well, even like for example, the bed area is going to be, well, this. Alright, so he's already got almost his 7. Sweet. So that's the reason why we're doing it. Shit, don't do that. Because your skill is a bit crap. Yeah, so at the moment she's got a low skill and chance. Yeah. So at the moment, the only thing we really need is to get this animals to at least level 8, which we've got 2 ways of doing it. We can either just manually grind it, or just simply get the item that allows us to do it. Actually, while I'm there, let's change these to rice. Now, if we're lucky, we might be able to get these done in time, but I don't know. Right, so you're currently doing that. You should rather do the poker table, but well. One of my friends wants me to join the game. Alright, so he's going to go up there. And yeah, overall, we are getting quite a lot done actually, so I'm really happy. No, don't do that. Why does she always do that? You know, get one potato and then stops. Alright, so how much? Oh, we've still got quite a lot. We've got no... Oh, we actually got 27 in there. Alright, so let's see. If we are here... Yeah, go south. Alright, so I'm going to try to get all this, you know, south section done, but... I don't know. Now, in theory, people could say, why don't we just put a steel thing around there? Oh, we actually did. Can't remember if we did or not. Alright. So what he needs to do after this is just straight up another, you know, bunch of steel. But that's fine, because as you can see, we wasted about 200 gold. But in doing so, it's actually allowed us to do quite a lot of stuff. Sure, we need to craft, you know, stuff. What's she gonna do? Alright, so you're gonna go along and build a fuel, whatever that is. Fine. You're gonna now concentrate on concrete. Nice. That's basically what we need to do. I don't like the fact that it's only a single, so what we're going to do is pass, and just basically go like that. Simple. I'm going to leave that one as a single for now, just the fact that, you know, we can. Okay, so what are you going to do? Taking it to stockpile. I'd rather you actually focus on relighting that for me, actually. Okay, so why do you have to go all the way down there to get the... You know what, just get that done then. Sometimes the logic in this subject I will never understand. But what? As you can see, they are going a bit faster, but it still needs a lot, to be done. Right. So that's the one good thing. Yeah, sure, as you can see, it's not exactly as fast, but yeah, that's what we're doing. Trying to increase our speed so we can get more things done during the day. And use up this anyway. Alright, so as you can see, at least our living standards are improving. But, I don't know. So he's going to go up and finish off, hopefully, all the rest of this. What are you doing? Alright, so you're going to go up and try to tame. Now, the annoying thing is, some animals are harder to tame, which the game doesn't even have a tutorial to tell you that. So, I think it is. No, it doesn't tell you that. But overall, stuff like down here, combat wise, don't even worry about it with these kind of animals. Mostly, you don't need to worry about it. It's just basically the only thing you really want to focus on, if you're like a noob player at least, is if it's a pack animal and what it can carry. Like for example, this animal has a 50% wildness, and that's mainly what you want to focus on. The handling skill, and how to tame it. And just basically like stuff like this is what you really need to focus on, like the range of like the percentage on how it's going to get tamed and stuff. But for example, say if you want to kill deers, that's basically the one thing you want to check to never top. Some people forget to do that. Alright, so while that's going on, yeah, so that's, he's doing that. Now what are you doing with this wood? Alright, so you're taking that to the store. Yeah, alright, fine, yeah, you build the stalls. Alright, so she can't, or she won't at the moment. Actually, no, don't destroy. Yeah, that's fine. So this is basically our kitchen area, and that's going to be our fridge, so they can literally just go back and forth as they need to. Now what is she doing? No, don't deconstruct that. Yeah, get rid of that, that's not important. Dig in at Jennifer Chase. Where? Okay, so you're going to go up there. What's your crafting skill? Okay, so that's the one I need to get. Great, she's going to be leaving in 4 hours though. So as you can see, that's one thing we don't want to happen, but it's going to happen anyways. So, alright, I'm going to quickly save. And that's basically why I don't want her to leave in that shuttle. Now I could try knocking her out, but I don't know. Because we've basically had this person for about 9 days and she's already fallen in love with one of our people. But I don't know. Because if she goes, we get 300 still, but there's no chance that she's actually going to come back. So that's one thing I don't want to happen. Alright, so that's basically trying to tame. The annoying thing is though, if this is successful, this creature will only last for 7 years. It's not too bad, don't get me wrong, but the reason why we want these is just mainly basically take items we need. But oh well. No, I know for a fact that she's probably not got the skill required to do it, but if she does, I'll be really happy. Animals. So as you can see, it's going up quite a lot due to the fact that she's got 100%. Yes, that's trained too. Alright, can you... Let's try this one. So the good thing is, even if it fails... Wait, what do you need a treatment? Oh. Alright, how quickly is that going? Jesus Christ. She is a legend on crafting. Okay, so she's basically, well, she's amazing. Now, I'm going to quick screenshot this because I need to ask one of this later on. What do I do about that? Well, I want this person to leave. But in 3 hours she's going to do it. So the good thing is she's currently crafting some pants, which means we can put some pants in this. Now the only thing is we've got a 23% to tame this, but because she's actually got that flame thing, it just basically means that she's, you know, has a high passion for doing so. So yeah, these crap. Alright, so that's loud. Now what is your status? Okay, you need a bunch of potatoes. Now this is one thing, it's the fact that we had to put our gold in there. Normally we wouldn't do that kind of stuff, but yeah, that's fine. Alright. So that's basically there. And the one thing I actually do want to do is, where is it? Forgot. Wooden shelves. Build a copy of those. So as you know, this is a crafting room for now. And eventually we will just basically turn it into a crafting room. But as we are short for time, this is pretty much what we have to do. So you know, like where we basically get our, that's going to go over there eventually. And yeah, this is going to be a little crafting show so we can make all our jackets and just general stuff like that, you know. But at least we are getting some organisation there. Now as for power cables, it's literally going underneath the building to connect to there for now. Now another thing I want to do is when we do research, you know, for power, we can shove it right here. That's what I do, literally just dig out this entire section. So I'm not going to do it now, but demonstrate what I mean by this. So as you know, this is all stone. I can literally just go like, let's just say for example this outline, it represents what we do. So like, yeah, I can literally, I'm not, it's going to take way too long. Trust we don't really need to. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. Just dig all that and then put some, oh I forgot, solar panels, that's it. Okay, so the interesting thing is she can do this really quick. Now, is she going to actually put this on? No. So as you can see, she's basically got not really anything of work. Oh, that's fine. Alright, so you, for some reason it takes them forever. Why did it take you ages? But the good thing is, as you can see, sure yeah, we're at a table. But yeah, that's not too bad for the most part. Ridiculously hungry, okay. Yeah, you know what, just leave that for now. What's your status on construction? Alright, so that's not too bad. We're only on day 2 of 4, so we've got a major chance. Right, that's that failed. Alright, we've used up all our steel. So what we're going to do is then wait until they basically fall asleep, let them sleep, and we just basically go out back out. Still can't figure out though why you won't put those pants on, because there shouldn't be any reason. Whatever. So what is she going to do now then? Making more pants. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. As you see, we've also got some leather, but for the most part what we are doing, we're only making 2 pants and stuff. I can't remember what that is. Something. Alright, I have to figure out what it is. Oh, so that's... Shuttle's arrived. Yeah, I really do not want to do this. Yeah, I don't want this. Thing is, because if she does that, I don't know. Alright, so that's done. Alright, so let's see what we can and can't do. So, what is that? Can't figure out if that's pants. No, that's not pants, that's a top, ain't it? Alright. It's really annoying that I can't make, you know, like the tribe stuff, basic tribe. Alright. I wonder what would happen if I just cancelled the quest. I'm gonna try it, not now, but... Still, I don't know if I can actually keep this person or not. Hopefully I can, but you never know. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is the same thing as last time. Take you, and you. Sure, it's going to be a pain because we've got more potatoes, but... it's fine. I bet she's got like that. Choose well, and... just do the same thing as we did last time. Now, hopefully, they will actually restock. The only problem is I don't know when it does restock. But alright. Sure, we need to worry about getting construction. Now, in theory, we should be able to do it. So as you see, we are mainly getting, things done. We got just under 4 rooms. No, 3 actually. Alright, so we've got 3 rooms there for extra people if we need it. And yeah, so that's overall getting stuff done then. But no, I really do not want to lose a person. So at this stage I'm ready. I'll also check in a minute what actually happens if I don't take them onto a shuttle. But I think it'd be fine. I have to check with my friend, so I'm going to quickly do that real quick. See what happens. Right, so I'm going to quickly pause it real here. I'm going to quickly check the comments in a second, so bear with me for a minute. But yeah, I've no idea what's going to happen anyway, if I don't actually do that quest. I would rather, fail that quest than have a level 9 crafter person actually just leave, But we'll see what happens. I guess we can see what happens, but that's mainly something I don't want to happen. Alright, time to check the comment section. Hey man, so what's happening at the moment, we are mainly focusing this little building down here and trying to basically make some vents and tops, because it's. But at the same time, we are eating, because that's this, this apparently a guest, but she's under our control. But she wants to go to a, this space shuttle down here. Now, in theory, I'm wondering, do we really want that to happen? I don't know. So at the moment, I'm just trying to think, what happens if we don't do it? But then again, I don't know. Because I mean, if you look at the mission, it will give us items that are worth 1,980, which is not too bad. But I don't know. I don't really want to give up this person because of the fact that she is like a professional crafter. That's the only thing I'm trying to think of is whether I want to do it or not. Because in theory, she should be on that, shuttle now, because she was reaching like a guest. But yeah, do I really want to do this or not? In theory, no, because we will get absolutely trash. And the fact that she can literally craft something quick, so I'm like, yeah. Now at the moment, what we need to do is just basically get some wood to finish that. So what I'm going to probably end up doing is getting some wood and then food. And if it lets me, I'm going to try to get some potatoes from that place we're going to go to in a second, instead of getting meat. Because I mean, the only good thing about meat, it's cheap. The only bad thing is, if it's not frozen like that, it's going to basically just go off. So that 450 is going to go, which means now we've got no food. So that's a pain. And because we're coming up to winter soon, we can't grow potatoes. So yeah, basically our predicament at the moment. So mainly what we're doing in this episode is going back and forth. Huh? Now what? Oh. Okay, I didn't see that button now. Alright, so how much potatoes? Oh, okay, so this is actually making rice. How much can we actually get? Oh my god! Okay, so we can actually get almost all the rice. Huh. Now, you're probably wondering what's so special about rice and potatoes. Well, rice lasts for about 15 days. Huh. Alright, so let's have a nose. Now, in theory, we could get that, but yeah, okay, so let's go with 400 then. Alright, so we can actually. Alright, let's try 390. Alright, so we can get about 390 rice. Then okay. 390 rice. Or we can get still. I mean wood. Okay, you know what, just get 390 rice. Alright. How much do we have left? 8 silver. Alright, I'll say that's definitely worth that now. Well, we got that. That's not going to go off as easy as the other things. So, yep. What's your status? Alright, so you need to actually do me a favour and do that then. How much is that going to take? I don't know. But that's pretty much what's happening anyway. We just need to get this built as soon as possible. And I can explain why. So, I don't know if it will actually keep us warm. But at least then it's not going to make the people annoyed because they're naked. Huh. For the most part, once we've done that, we're going to probably make some jackets. But for now at least, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So she's going to make, I don't know what it is, it's a t-shirt or something like that. Now, for the most part, you know, we got this area done, which makes them happy. But yeah, we still got a few days left anyway. Alright, so that's pretty much what we need to do. Just get this area built and then get this area built. As you see, the food has started to rot, which means you would just instantly lose it. But that's fine, because I knew that was going to happen anyway. So we still got another 7 hours, so that's not too bad. Now, in theory, what should be done is we should actually get that done first and then do that. We're kind of, you know, desperate on that. But yeah, what we're going to be doing is this little air bench is just going to be wise, and then as we need it, we can just do other little things. But yeah, actually, what I could do actually is destroy all that, like dig out the whole entire section of it, and then yeah, make that into like a farm area. But for now, we're not going to bother too much of it. We've got some ideas, but it's just, you know, getting it all done, innit? Alright, you know what? Let's get that done first. While she's doing that, we want another light. Shove that there. And that's basically... Oh great, you're currently sleeping. Great, so that's going to take a few minutes done. And that's pretty much what we've got to do in this episode, is just get this room done. I mean, yeah, we still got to get this done because then, you know, it's actually up. But for the most part, that's what I've got to do. It's just annoying though that they're actually using the sleeping bags. Or not the sleeping bags, they're just sleeping at the place. Come on dude, just move already. Alright, so the good thing is the wise. It will last for about 15 days, which means we don't have to worry about farming. And then we can just, you know, get the stuff we do need and done. So I'm trying to think, so each one of these is about 5, and then that's all we need to do is just basically build this and that section, then we can start, you know, doing the roof. And that's pretty much what I do, just literally fill it up. Are you still sleeping? Yeah, it's made time 0.2 days. Okay. While that's going on, I need to figure out one button. Alright, so we're not going to sadly get too much out of that. Fine. Okay, 1.7. Shame. Alright, so is there anything we can do? No. Alright, fine. No, you know what, just start on this. That's more than enough to actually just get the whole thing done. Now the reason why we are doing it is because it's outside, but also, yeah, it's just going to be a lot better once we do it. Eventually I'm going to assign a location so we can actually start growing trees, you know, like a tree farm and stuff. Please didn't do what I think you just said. Ah, he did. Fine. Where are you going? Alright. That's annoying. Please tell me you're at least moving. No. Alright, fine. You want to sleep? Unfortunately you can't. This is important. It's annoying that you put that wood in there. Alright, fine. I don't know why she wasted 20 wood to, you know. Oh. She too much of the wood by putting it in there. Alright, you know what? Just turn that off. Turn you off because you're not important now. And yeah, get that done. Are they still sleeping? That's one thing I hate about, you know, these caravans. Sometimes they sleep too much. Alright, so what we need to do is just, even if she doesn't build it, just get the resources in there. So then, you know, that'll get done. Now, turn that off so you can't do that. Alright, get. Jesus, do this. Really? You don't have any. Where's all the wood going now? Oh, fuck, okay. I forgot to do one of the X's and now she's jumped all the way in that. Alright, fine. She's not gonna like the fact that I'm overworking her. But what can you do? Yeah, come on, just make it already. Alright, fine. So with the rest of this episode, we're just mainly going to focus on that. Get a light source in there, build the roof. And now, the green areas represent, you know, which place actually is roofed and stuff. So as you can see, still got a little bit to do, but not too much, as you know, before. Okay, so alright, so this area actually shows you, like, you know, the best places to some stuff, but we're not going to worry about it for now. Eventually I want to make some pumps to get rid of all this, you know, dirt mash, but for now it's not too bad. But yeah, this is basically the size of our little base, for now at least, and then we can, well, just focus on other stuff as we need it. Now, as for plants, okay, there's I actually like that mission. A human engineer is calling from nearby. He has deserted. Huh. Ew. This is interesting. So basically, if we do this, only accept if you wish to fight against and defend your. Okay. If we do this mission, we are openly declaring war. And you know what I'm going to say to that? Oh yeah. Do it. Oh, sorry, I just had to say that. Alright, so what are you? Are you a human being? Yeah, man. Alright, so yeah, those sacred empire guys are our enemy. Yep, that's fine. As for you, what is your bio? Rene construction. Okay, so the reason why we also wanted him, he is so in construction. And, well, yeah. We're also, you know, a, what's our faction? You know, insurrectionists, which are basically rebellion anyway, so that makes sense. So yeah, now that we got this guy, he doesn't have, you know, a lot of skills for, like, you know, animals and stuff. The fact that he has 7 construction, well, that's actually done what we needed done. We got a crafter, and we got someone that can do, you know, animals to a point. Now, so, where is that crap anyway? I don't think I can see it. Jump outpost. Okay, so that outpost is great. Why is that mission got to be such a long way away? Alright, so we're not going to do it now. We've got a hole here, but that's fine. Alright, I don't that much there. Here we got, you know, a person that can actually do what you want. So that's really nice there. And let's see what we actually want. Go telescope. Get rid of probably that. No, actually I'll keep that for now. Actually no, that will actually be done. Alright, so while we take those at least, let's see. Yeah, it's good enough. So what this basically means is, because we've got all this lovely stuff, and we've openly declared war on the Empire, which is kind of alright, because we didn't like them anyway. Yeah, so that's basically what we've done, we declared war on these guys. Yeah, so that's... interesting, because I don't know... Oh, so it's got silencer and all that stuff. Jump to... Yeah, it's not actually 25. No, he's got a spear. No idea what that is. I'm familiar with it. Oh, scarecrow. So they don't need to cover ourselves here. So the thing is, these people want to kill us. What means a bit of a pain in the arse, inconvenience. So, all the food is no longer going to happen, because our food is now going to go straight there. Now, the annoying thing is, she's actually sleeping, we tell her to get up. And we'll... Oh, they have a raid. Okay, that is interesting. Got no idea what those weapons are, but you don't care, we're getting that. Okay, you know what? Fuck those supplies. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, just get out of there. You're just gonna take some supplies, like, just like that. Get out of it. I'm not in the mood to get attacked. Alright. Go. Just do it. Go! No, just go. Don't think they actually know where we are. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so we still need warm chairs. So it's a problem in itself. Why are you inventory? Are you unloading? Yeah, it's fine. Alright, where the hell are you taking that? You know what? I've got a better idea. It's a buffet, well, brick move they work. Right, oh, okay, you're still. Yeah, that's a little trick, you know, some people don't realise you can do that. If you get rid of, you know, what are you actually going to shove in there? You take it. Alright, so are you going to move? I'm doing... Yeah, he's gone. Good. And now that that's basically happened, we can now hopefully do everything. Okay, so you're going to start wearing that. Cool. So, yeah. Going back to that then, we've basically gave the middle finger to the Empire, because we straight up don't want to be joining them. Yeah, so we're not going to that mission anyway. And that's basically that, you know, giving them the finger. Alright, so all we've got to do now is just basically wait for not even a day for them to basically get, well, that done. And yeah, all our lovely resources on food will be stashed there. Okay, so you're finally doing what I want. Good. So yeah, as you can see, we needed that, but that's fine. We need someone that can do research, but at the same time, that's fine. We do need still, so I'm going to hopefully get that done. Right, so we want to build concrete, but I'd rather you get that done. What are you doing? Okay, you're eating the food. Right, I'm going to unload some inventory stuff. Alright, now let me just make sure. Okay. So they're going to take the food up there. No, you can unload the inventory down south. And that's pretty much, you know, what we need to do, because that lasts us 28 days. And yeah, we pretty much sorted everything out. Now what is she doing? Sleeping? Do you need to? Yeah, alright, fine. Do you need sleep? No, you don't. And as you see, we've got a little bit of a storage. Not certainly a good one, but that's fine. Because you're going to now take that over to tame the horse. Fingers crossed you can do it, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen anyway. All I know is, if we are able to get this section done, then that's pretty much game, innit? Alright. Alright, so you're going to go and try to tame the stallion. You're going to do that. And he is almost there. But yeah, going back to that, we are now official enemies of this empire. So, against this empire, and I'm afraid to kick their asses. So we need to basically just make anyone, not well, that's basically, you know, hostile control. Now, we still got, where are you? These ones to worry about. But overall, that's relatively fine. We have some allies with the elves and these guys. But I can pretty much at this current stage. But yeah, that's pretty much, you know, our strategy. In the next episode, item stash was, okay, 60 days. Alright, so in the next one, we'll be going down there. Refresh one. Now, what's that? Yeah, what's going to happen for now? All I know is we just need to get that power done. Alright, so that's almost done. Cool. Now, so as you can see, 9% is quite done. And good news is we need to, well, built. So yeah, this guy was originally, you know, part of the Empire and he rebelled. Which is kind of nice. Wait, why is he? Oh, come on, dude. Are you really resting when you're that freaking close? Yeah, so as you see, all the, you know, that meat is basically going to go. But that's fine. Because we have 342 food. And, well, that's pretty much that has to be done. Okay, so she failed. Go over there and tame. And that's basically what we're going to do. So the good thing is, even if we fail, we can't complain because we're getting so much experience points. Alright, so that's that. You are now at the camp. And let's see. Construction. Wait, why did he do that? Hmm. Okay, so I don't know why you got rid of that. Okay. So, fine. So for now, we're gonna go to this zone. And what I want to do is, I don't always want us food. Pill. Right. So, yeah. Um. Yeah, so I don't know why. Yeah, you can. Okay, so that's going to be because you're doing the party. However, not have that done. No, don't do that. Work on the power conduct. Alright, so you're taking a cape. Okay. So did she ever... Okay, are you still naked? Not so much, at least you got pants. Alright, so you're doing a party. Nice. Everything seems to be somewhat organised. How far away are you? Okay, so you're a... whatever that is. So as you can see, with this gun, I have no idea what it is. I think that's like a laser sniper rifle. Huh. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing in the next one. Is, well, just going to basically be attacking these guys anyway. Alright, so... Alright, so, yep, he's got that built. Now I just need to... Alright, start one down there. Alright, come here, and get this done. The annoying thing is though, sometimes you can't see everything, so... Yeah, that's fine. As soon as that gets built and as soon as he arrives, we literally just go smack. And that's that. Alright, so you're currently doing that. Alright, so you're gonna go to the party. You ain't got a problem with that. No, all I've got to do is just basically build that, and then we've got to set it to minus like 9 degrees. And that's pretty much what we got to do. Because the fact that, you know, you've got the melee, so that's fine. So the good thing is, because we had this one person, well, we don't have to worry about that anymore. And because we now got this person, That's pretty much what we've got to do. Now what are you doing? Okay, so you're taking that. Alright. And yeah, the simple things like that. Sure, we got to tidy up and that, but alright. Now, party's finished. Now, did you get any? Yeah. Okay, so that's nice. Yeah, everything's still going off. Alright, so that's now 2 degrees. -2. And that's now frozen. Now, the good thing about the frozen food is not going to go off, and because it's ice, well, that's fine. So, with that, well, not now, of course, but what we're going to do is pretty much go like that, go down this like way, and well, no, need that for now. And that's pretty much what we've got to do anyway. So what we're going to do, Jesus, and yeah, all like that. We still, walk on, that's pretty much. And if we need, more space, we can, well, do the same thing. But for the most part, that we still need a lot of, like, resources like steel and just general things like that. Now, what I want to do before we end this video then is try to get all that lovely meat, which is probably not going to happen. Okay, 8 seconds, yeah, it's gone. Shame. Alright, we let that go then. At least, we can start actually surviving now. That's fine. Sure, it took us like about 800 still to do everything we had to get done, but I'm not going to shame. That's, that's not too bad. Now, once, all this gets done, like for example basic construction works, well, we can then focus on, real things, but for now, this is good enough. So, does he actually have a decent skill in plants? No, you can't do it. Why can't you do it? Alright, so the problem is this guy has a jersey of this person's name. Alright, so for now we're going to take that off, wait, and set owner for this person. So mostly what we want to do, okay, I don't think we actually have enough to do the fuel. Wait, what is that? Granite? Right, granite for fuel. So all we got to do is just go like that. Right, so we actually had enough, nice. And yeah, just grab that, shove that about there. Right, what is he doing? Right, so he's basically doing that. But yeah, once we get all this done, this is going to be making so much, food. It's not going to do it now, but that's sort of fine. For the most part though, we can, safely say that we are able to walk around a bit quicker. Right, you know what, I'm going to build 2 like that, just because why not. Okay, so I didn't actually build one there. Okay. That's really annoying. when you know think about like the fuel and stuff, because you can't tell 100%. But either way, that's more or less fine. No, okay. No, did he even get close to level 5? No. So what is he going to do? So he looks like... Well, okay, no, it's done. So you're going to start removing the fuel and getting all that done, but that can be done in the next episode. Gonna quickly pause it here and just basically do a quick, you know, overview of what happened. So what we need to do, as we've got power, is to basically get these things moved. That's going to be our next, you know, major target. The reason why we want these, and I'm going to explain in a second why, is see this like building here. We're going to basically just get rid of that. Not the best, not to fair that. I might exit. So not like goes like that. Probably go get large and go this way. Each you know can do it. And do the next. Now we've got 60 days to bear me for it. I've lost where we are. Crap, I zoomed out too much, you know. Bear me for a minute. Right, so that's it. Right, there we are. So we've got 60 days to basically get all this done. Well, really. Don't know what it takes to get it. Shove that there for a minute. And okay, 2 days. Do that yet. Still got enough. That's more than fine. That's what we want to do. Is just basically smash it eventually. Just basically start growing. Now at the moment we need, how much power I need? I need 200. They're actually not too bad. If we are using 200, we're gonna get 1000. Alright, so what I need to then focus on then, how much power does this need? Okay, so that's 700 power. Alright. So there should be another one. Yeah. That's basically what we're going to do, is basically take these. I don't know that's going to take. But the reason we're going to use them instead is for the fact if those mats, they get killed in any way, they basically up and sink on fire. So, yeah. Stuff that. Hence the reason why we're also building steel walls. So the fact that they can't actually, you know, set fire to chase is assist. Now we can't do it here yet because, you know, annoying that actually. Now I don't know what research we actually need to get rid of it. That's something I have to focus on at some point. And also figure out what actually does it. I don't really know. But yeah, that's basically like, you know, things we're going to be getting done. So eventually, as you see, we've got all this like, you know, water here. Now, what we're going to do, might get to the lovely water around our base, and then I think that is. I know some can't remember. Structure. On structure. See, once we've done that, we're going to basically got these little things here, which are obvious. And yeah, that's going to be what I do. Have, of course, you know, a turret, vision to another, and for, you know, definitely not even all that to a point. But that's mainly how we're going to still need to get into that. But basically working progress anyway. Overall, next episode we just producing wires if we can, then 12 to put all the wires down here. Then again, we don't necessarily need the wires, we just need to actually try to tame creatures and stuff. That's basically what's going to in my episode. It's just, you know, getting all sorts of development. Our animal skill is 6. Fine, just that. I'm going to try to get as much as possible, and also get rid of. So what I'm going to end up doing is attempting to do the animal in the next one, if everything goes to plan at least, and get this person to basically do all the trees and stuff. I think that's what we would have to do, but we don't know what's going to happen next episode. So our general, plan. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you next one.